Gateway Classic Mustang, we are a proud sponsor of the Hallett event. We do 2 days on a road course. We got 3 different run groups. We have Group 3, Group 2, and Group 1. What that allows you is all the way from a non-experienced, never been on track before, all the way up to guys that race in the vintage races, and guys that have just a ton of experience running on track.
Stephen McCarley from Stockbridge, Georgia. At Hallett, Mid-America sets up the road racing in 3 classes. They have Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Group 1 would be your advanced drivers or your fast guys. Group 2 would be your intermediates that have some experience but not enough that they could be super fast. And then Group 3 is what we would say are your novices or your first timers, folks that are just learning to do the driving and learning what it is, what it's like to be on track. The car itself does not designate which class you're in. The driver and his experience level designates which class they should be in. The rules for driving in different classes would honestly be experience. Again, Group 1 being fast guys, Group 2 being intermediate guys that are learning and on a sharp curve to advancing some more, and then Group 3 being your novice drivers, people again, first timers or folks that have never done this before or have done it once or twice and are trying to learn, their way around the track, trying to learn the nomenclature. Since this is a National Shelby event, then typically you have at least Ford-powered vehicles. There was a Miata, a V8 Miata out there yesterday that was in Group 1 as a race car and an advanced driver, but it had a V8 Mustang motor in it. So Group 1 would a lot of times would be very fast Mustangs, very fast Shelbys, race cars. Full roll cage, race suspension, race tires.
What about the model years on those?
Model years on those in a Group 1 car could be from 1964 and a half to 2018. I actually raced in the late model technology class yesterday in a 2019 Bullitt.
On Thursday evening, everybody drives out to the Brady District in downtown Tulsa. That's the old section of downtown. You can see the big skyscrapers of the city in the background. There's a Woody Guthrie Center there. Lots of shops. You can go inside, get a drink, maybe get some food. You'll see vendors out there, people walking down the streets. Lots of new Mustangs. You see trucks out there. People have their hoods open, so kind of like car show, you can look at the engines. Like on this Mach 1, you got old ones, new ones. There's the Cobra. The streets just fill up with these cars, people walking down to see them. Those 2 ladies were on their way to a jazz club, stopped over to see these Mustangs. They may not know much about them, but they really enjoy looking at performance models. There's a truck. You'll see tons of these cars. It's just fun. Visit with people. There was a guy drawing a picture of a Cobra. And it is the Arts District, There's a Focus RS. More late models. Kids were there. Their parents enjoying the cars and the atmosphere. just about anything Ford you're liable to see here. Of course, Ford Motor Company was there with their merchandise trailer. And then here's an old wow moment, a couple of Ford GTs, and then some Shelbys and Bosses. That lady was part of the Ford display where you sign up and they give you a t-shirt right on the spot. This just may be the biggest all Ford cruise in the whole country.
On Saturday we do a drag race. We start tack at 7. We do bracket racing out there. Fastest car of the day.
It's like spinning.
We do brackets from so we got several different brackets you can get into to race. It's a lot of fun. You'll have a blast. And the fastest car out there this weekend was 886 with Randy Hale in a 1970 Mustang. And it was beautiful. It's a great time to come out and have fun.
Okay. And then Jan, so tell me about the powder puff.
So Powder Puff, we run 2 brackets. One's pretty fast, one's pretty slow. The slower cars are 15 and slower. And then we have anything from $14.99 and faster is the fast bracket. We got about 25 cars, and all the girls are having a great time. They enjoyed every minute of it. It seems like our Powder Puff keeps growing every single year. We keep recruiting more girls, so it is a fun day for them.
Okay.
You're not going to judge?
I am judging today, yeah. Yeah.
We're breaking her in early.
Yeah.
Are you judging? You're a man of few words.
Yes. No. Yes, maybe.
Jerry, these are connected to me. That's my son, my granddaughter.
That was great. This is Jamie. Jamie, this is Jerry.
Oh, he's not a little person then.
Yeah, I'm not a person. I'm not related to that guy. He's a big boy.
Are you a judge?
Yeah, he is.
How do you feel about being a judge?
Sometimes you get hassled or haggled.
The other one I have is dark navy.
What are you going to judge?
Don't know yet. Don't know what category.
Name is Billy Henson. I'm the Mustang Club of America head judge in the 4th, 5th, and 6th generation Mustangs. That's basically 1994 to current.
Okay, so tell us about what judging goes on out here.
We judge the car. We have a judging sheet that covers the interior, the exterior, the trunk, and the engine.
Are you judging just 94 up, or were there judges here for earlier cars?
I'll judge anything they need me to judge here. I'll help out wherever I'm needed.
Okay, but do we have judging going on for all model years?
Yes. All the way from 64 and a half up to current.
How many cars?
I haven't heard the count yet, but they're still coming in. Looks like we could have at least 200 cars, maybe 300 here today.
Okay. Tell me your name and what car you got.
Okay. My name's Linda Causey, and the car is a 65 GT.
And these are your daughters?
These are my daughters.
What's y'all's names?
Dakota and Katie.
And what?
Katie.
Sir, can I ask you a couple quick questions about your cars? Just stay there.
Go for it.
What is it?
The 2005 Mustang GT that we converted over to 2012. The interior is 2012. The 5.0 of the 2012 engine. Put it in this one. Basically a complete swap.
Now you got that little man under there. What is that little man?
That'd be Yoda. Yeah, from Star Wars, you know, car's green, license plate says Yoda, so you put him under the hood and kids seem to like it.
Yeah. Of course, when you drive off, you take Yoda out of there, right?
Yes, sir, we do. Can't leave him. Don't want to mess him up.
Okay, Gary Bennett out here at Tulsa at Mid-America. Hey, Gary, so what are you doing out here?
Hey man, I've been coming to this since Jim Wicks started it 44 years ago. This is home to me. Tulsa's where I was born and raised, and left here to go to Arizona, be in the collector car business. And man, this is just awesome to be here with all these car guys, especially you, Jerry. You've been a great friend for a long time.
Well, thanks. Tell us about what you're doing now.
Well, I've been retained by Ritchie Brothers, the largest auction house in the world, to get in the collector car business, and we couldn't be more excited about that. It's a great opportunity to do something really unique in the collector car world.
When's your first auction?
Our first auction will be in January, this coming 2019 in Arizona. It'll be fun. It'll be auction week in Arizona. We'll be a big part of it.
But you love cars and you love Fords, right?
I love cars and I bleed blue. I've got a new Ford GT sitting in the lobby of the hotel, and I've been waiting for 3 years to get it. I got it here a week ago. I couldn't be that. I'm the happiest guy in the world. My wife and I are just thrilled with this.
Hi Jerry, my name's Gary Patterson. I'm president of Shelby American. We're here at the Mid-America Ford Shelby Show, and we've brought our big supply rig or trailer, and we gave a whole bunch of rides at Hallett Motor Speedway, went out to the drag strip, had a great time. We're sharing the experience with everybody, and we brought a whole lineup of stuff, everything from the old stuff to the new stuff. We have a 68 GT500 KR right here. We got wide body 18 Super Snakes, new wide body 350, and we got a whole line of 66, 2005, and 2017 Ford GTs here in our display for livery. And then we've got an F350 with over 1,000 pound-feet of emissions legal torque, and we got an F150 with 755 horses. This is the time to come out and see us. We're love to see you out here with all of our family, sharing our cars and our events.
There's two things missing from this event. And, you know, we're looking around Hallett. I said, there's two things missing out here. What are they? And they were like, oh, I don't know. And I'm like, a big truck pulling a big trailer. They're not here anymore. There are very, very few trailers anymore. Everybody drives their stuff to the event, gets in it, and drives home with the air conditioner. and can run faster, quicker, and better than anything else. Why wouldn't you do that? We are a user event. That's what I've always told people. We use our cars at everything we do, you know.
And
we only sit still Sunday because we're too tired.
You know, I think it used to be they traded them to Tulsa.
Oh yeah, I've got pictures. You know, we had 50 plus big trucks with pulling a trailer, and 50 plus, Jerry. And there's maybe, other than the vintage guys down there who are doing it, you might only counted 10 trailers in the parking lot. They don't have to do it no more,